died on all of them.
Yeah, you gotta hear about it.
You gotta hear about it.
Yeah.
You know, you remember you wanted to save them. So we saved your ass 2,000 years ago.
22.
Okay. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 21. For since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, even so in the anointing shall all be made alive.
There you go, through Yahweh shot. You know? That's why he came. Go ahead.
Verse 23. But every man in his own order. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the first fruits. Afterward, they that are anointed in his coming.
Right, so you got Yahweh Shai, got King David, the 12, 144,000, and 1/3, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, the rest of Israel. All right, so he's going to be in that order. All right, that's why you go back to the ceremony. He said, who is that that crowned them? He said, Yahweh Shai. All right, go ahead. In that order.
Then cometh the end.
Then what?
Then cometh the end.
Because they're going to be the end of who? All right, because the beginning of the which follows the kingdom of heaven going to Jacob is when we come down out the chariots. Yep. All right, to bind those kings. Like you said, Psalms, what is it, Psalms 137? To bind their kings with chains and they noses with feathers of iron. All right, to what? To execute what? Judgment. All right, go ahead. He's going to go into that. To execute judgment. It's coming, go ahead.
Then cometh the end when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of the Most High.
Right.
So like the kingdom to the Most High.
Right.
Even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power.
That's what Yahweh Shai coming to do. That's why they say he's coming like a man. He's not going to meet me as a man. Why? Because he's going to come down and put down all rules and authority on what? On earth, as it is in heaven. Go ahead.
Verse 25, for he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet.
There you go. Say he must reign. You get that word reign? Till he have what? Put all enemies under his foot. What that mean? Put somebody under your foot. Under subjection.
This is reign in the blue letter, G936. Outline of biblical usage, to be king, to exercise kingly power.
See that? To exercise kingly power. So therefore the king has the power to what? To kill. To do what he wants. That's why they screaming on Trump. No king. Because Trump act like he got the power to do what the fuck he want to do. You know? Go ahead.
To reign of the governor of a province.
The who?
Of the governor of a province.
The governor. So when you go into Isaiah 9:6, my fact, grab it real quick, Isaiah 9:6. Sorry that the government is speaking about the house of David, starting with the Yahweh Shai. All right? It's Isaiah, because going to the government, burning grab, what is it, Revelation, is it Revelation 7? We used to make us a pillar, the temple.
It's Isaiah 9:6.
Go ahead.
For unto us a child is born.
See, who is that son, who is that child was born? Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Unto us a son is given.
Right?
And the government shall be upon his shoulder.
The government shall be upon his shoulder.
And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor.
Yeah.
The Mighty Power. The Everlasting Father.
Yeah.
The Prince of Peace.
The Prince of Peace.
Of the increase of his government.
In the history of what? The government.
And peace, there shall be no end.
There you go. In the way it says it shall be no end. So the kingdom of heaven is what? Forever and forever and forever. That's why it's written in Revelation or the 6th chapter when we go to the Lord's Prayer. All right? And as it is in heaven, forever and what? Forever and forever. Amen. All right, go ahead.
And it says, of the increase of the government and peace, there should be no end.
Right?
Upon the throne of David.
See that upon the who? The throne of David. That let you know that this is the house of David being built. All right? Did he not tell him that he's going to establish, all right, Yahweh Shai kingdom upon David? Go ahead.
And it says to order it and to establish it with judgment.
See that? To order it and establish it what? With judgment. So these heathens, they going off, what's going to happen? You're going to judge their ass according to what? According to the scriptures. According to the laws and commandments of the Lord.
It said with justice from henceforth even forever.
See that?
The seal of the Lord of hosts will perform this.
There you go. All right, and that's what Yahweh Shai coming to do, man. To lay the law down on earth as it is in heaven, man. All right, you got something?
Revelation.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Revelation 3 and verse 12. It says, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power.
Right, and what's the pillar? All right, and it's something that just support. That's why I said the government should be upon his shoulders. All right, because what Yahweh Shai just support. Go ahead.
It says, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven,
Which coming down out of heaven. Go ahead.
for my power, and I will write upon him my new name.
That's it. All right, so go back to the first Corinthians.
This is First Corinthians.
And basically what's going to be established is the Lord's name. All right, Yahweh Shai going to be established in the earth once and for all, man. All right, they going to know. All right, these heathens going to know. Why? Because we're going to beat their ass into submission. Just like how they did us, when we go into that Cooper Kid case, they beat the brakes off his ass and his name was Toby. All right, guess what? We better do the same thing, but it better be in righteousness. We're going to beat y'all ass till y'all know. And y'all start speaking Hebrew. All right, you ain't be speaking no English.
They would do that to Jay Submit, man.
Yeah.
So basically, like you saying, basically like you put your foot on his name. You submitted, you done.
Yeah.
They beat it out, they beat your name out of you, man. Now you whatever I tell you is.
Yeah, you didn't go back to our language. Remember, we're going back to the God of Eden, man. It's so easy. All right? It's going to be other language.
In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 25 again, for he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet.
There you go. Going right back to the enemies. So he put all enemies under his foot, man. And we just read our enemy list going to Psalms the 83rd chapter. Go ahead.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is
And
death.
there you go. The last enemy to be destroyed is death. And what is death? Sin. What is sin? Transgression against the law. See that? And the Lord going to put that out. All right, by the way of delivering us out of that fire and putting these heathens in captivity. Because that's what make us go off. You know, by the way that what they do in the world, how they feed us, you know what I'm saying, all these poison the earth, and poison the water. Look what they give us to watch. Look what they give us to wear. We going off where we were. We going off. These nations know. They can sell 100% cotton, 100% this and that. But what you got mixed fabric, you got mixed this, mixed that. All right, so they cause us to go off. But the Lord is coming to save us from that. So the last enemy that's going to destroy is death, man. Which has to be so easy. All right? Yeah. Well, he said, bind the kings with chains. Start at 5.
Psalms 149, it says, for the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
There you go. See that? He's going to beautify the meek with salvation, man. So our glory is coming. All right? But we're going to get it after the Lord get his glory, which is what? Through his salvation. Go ahead.
It said, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Right?
Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth.
Yeah, because why? The Lord is good unto Israel. You know, because in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be praising the Lord. All right, because look, we're going to look what position we're going to be in and look what the position that those that rule over us going to be in. See, what's going to happen is it's going to be a transition of power. All right, so you're not going to tell me you ain't going to be glorifying the Lord, praising the Lord, or putting your enemy under your foot as you was once under theirs. Go ahead.
Because let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth.
Right.
And a two-edged sword in their
And a
hand.
two-edged sword, all right, in their hand.
To execute vengeance upon the
Woo,
heathen.
to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
And punishment
Not
upon
some
the
of them.
people.
We just read in Jeremiah, all our adversaries going to captivity. All the heathens going to take part and getting their ass towed up. Not some of them. All right, go ahead.
And punishments upon the people.
And punishment upon the people. So Esau, Edom, first and foremost, and guess what? All the rest of these nations, they ass going to captivity. Go ahead.
It says to bind their kings with chains.
Right, so you got Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Fruit, all right, you know, DJ, Trump, all these kings, man. All right, guess what? They is going to captivity. Go ahead.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of arms.
Right.
To execute them the judgments written.
There you go. Execute the judgment is written. What is written in? It's written in the law.
It says dishonor him of all his saints.
Right.
Praise the Lord.
There you go. That's what's going to happen. That's what's coming down the pipeline for you heathens. Y'all going to captivity. Thus said the Lord. All right, there's no other way to get around it. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 14, starting at the top. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
And that's why World War III is being brewed up, because this is the way that the Lord finna take us out of our captivity. All right, it's gonna be about a way of war. All right, go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
And that's what the Lord gonna do after New Jerusalem come down out from chariots. He's gonna set us in our own land. And within that land, these heathens gonna build our land.
Right.
Just as we built America. All right, guess what? These heathens gonna build up Israel, man. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Which are the Israelite foreigners. All right, because you go into the world strangers with big guard. All right, see about the Israelites, man. They're gonna be joined with us. So we got Israelites here on what? We got the four corners of the earth. All right.
Yeah, they just going off back on the point earlier. What we were talking about. You know, difference between the Jews and the Gentiles. And those are these strangers was what the Israelite foreigners.
That's it.
That was Hellenized. They partook in speaking Greek and those customs when they returned back until, you know what I'm saying, the righteousness of Yahweh, just like we did. We speak English and things, English, maybe Spanish too. You know, partook in Christmas, you know, these other things, but once we woke up to who we were, when we stopped,
Yeah, we turn back.
We turn back.
We start rehearsing the righteous acts.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So it says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Now they're speaking about the heathens, the natural heathens. But that's what we're going to do when we come down out through Cherry. We just read it. As Yahweh shall reign, so he's put down all rule and authority on the earth. All right, go ahead.
But and the people shall take them. It's talking about the Israelites.
Yeah.
With the saints that we just read in Psalms 149.
Yeah,
To bind them.
bind the kings with chains. I mean, we're going to take their ass somewhere. Go ahead.
And it says, and bring them to their place.
Yeah.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for service
See that? For serving.
and handmaids.
Transition of power. If we not serving, if we not handmade, especially when you go back in the time we was in bondage. All right, go ahead.
And it says, like back then, right? You saw Jacob about being made at the house.
Yeah, then we get butler from.
Yeah, the brothers. And then what now in today's, right? Esau either, you know, he had Issachar. You know what I'm saying? To come be
a maid.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that transition to power for the call y'all gonna be our maid, but Esau either, like the Torah saying, you ain't gonna be nowhere near the house.
Nah, you know.
Nowhere near.
Hey, Jack ain't gonna have
Ain't
you
no
right
house
here.
Edomites.
There you go.
No house Edomites. Like house niggas.
Hell
No, they're gonna be doing the worst shit.
Man.
They're gonna
Low level
They're gonna be
shit.
doing the worst. Worst jobs we got in the kingdom. That's gonna all be Atlanta.
Yeah.
Done here.
Man.
Done here, boy.
Get this shit up. Hey, literally, get this shit up. Go ahead.
And it says, and they shall take them captives who captives they
That's
were.
what bag up Jeremiah 30 and 16. You see, because we finna take them captives. Because we was captives. All right, go ahead.
And they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their
We're gonna
oppressors.
rule over our oppressors. That's why Apostle DeBar, he did that lesson the other day about having a kingdom mindset, a kingly mindset. You gotta have a kingdom mindset, man. These niggas ain't got it. Hey, can we get Revelation 2 and 25?
I can get,
Yeah,
can't go to five.
so it's gonna speak specifically how it's gonna get a little bit more particular on how we gonna rule over our oppressors.
So this is Isaiah 14 and 3 now. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest
See,
from thy
the Lord
sorrow
gonna give us rest.
and from thy fear.
Right, and John the Revelator saw that. You go into Revelation 21 and 4. All right? The Lord gave us rest. He's going to give us rest, man. Go
You
ahead.
shall be waking up in fear. Sometimes you wake up like, damn, am I late?
Man, I hate that shit.
You
Yeah.
know?
Man.
We're living life in fear.
Man.
We ain't gonna have that no more,
Man.
man.
Yeah.
Woo. It says, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
That's it. They're hard bondage. Yeah.
And it says, verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
Exactly. That's why, like Anatol said earlier, who should stand up against me? Who should stand up for me against the evil? As in one of my favorites, Ezekiel 35 and 1. Set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right? Because Esau evil is the evil doer. Okay?
And it says, the king of Babylon is saying, how have the oppressor ceased?
Yeah.
The golden city ceased.
Right, because the prophets, and the really time now was building the city, living up their veil, the sanctuary spirit is being poured upon, all right, the glory of Esau. Go ahead.
Verse 5, it says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked
Yeah.
and the scepters of the rulers.
That's it. It's being broken by this word. And when Yahushua comes, he most definitely gonna be broken. The hammer of the earth. Go ahead.
This Revelation 2 in verse 25, it says, but that which you have, hold fast till I come.
Yeah, well, what do you have? This faith, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The sure word of prophecy. You know? So it's too, it ain't the time to get to the finish line and fumble the ball, man. Come on, man, what we doing? You know what it is. We ain't finna remix this, man. Especially not so no damn heathens can make it. Y'all niggas need to go back and watch some slave movies or something, man. That's right, bro. I don't know what the fuck, man. Ain't no fucking way. No. Go ahead,
It
bro.
says, verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Give us power over the nations. Go ahead. What we gonna do with that power?
And he shall rule them with a rod of
We're
iron.
gonna rule them with that power. Hey, going right back to Psalms 149 we just read. The scripture say we're gonna sever out continual employment. Yeah. Unemployment is not gonna be a word. It don't translate into Hebrew.
La
Tell him to stay busy. Yeah, you go walking the hand. See your ass like a whip will come out of nowhere like two times.
Oh, with the belt. With his belt.
The belt came out of nowhere. Oh, pop down. The clock gonna be the moon. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
The phase of the moon is what you gonna know when your shift over with.
Oh, yeah.
And when the Sabbath comes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, it's the first Sabbath. Full moon, oh, it's the second Sabbath, Pop. It ain't quite there yet. Yeah, I need to be trying to clean up and ride them last 3 more minutes out.
Yeah.
Ain't there yet, nigga. Ain't there yet, nigga. Get them kicks to swing. Yeah, cause he saw your job. He want your ass to work. 4:30. Right. 8 o'clock, he want you working. Right. You know tomorrow you come to work, you gotta be there at 8 o'clock, you come at 7:55, he wants you working, it's okay with your stay at 8 o'clock. Now how much more than King here, how you gonna have that? I even hope they had. I remember I was working at Hino back in the day. I'm like in my early 20s. You had stations, reserve parts that you worked on for them drive shafts. I think they dealt with the axles and the parts and shit on the tundras and shit like that.
Yeah.
So everybody had a station where they specialized in whatever. I remember mine was the differential case. Anyway, so they had bells and shit. Like, so when the bell go off, you know that's the part of your break, right? So I'm coming back from break. Now, let's just say this is the station. I'm coming back from break. Now, the station got a little gate. You gotta open the gate up. I open the gate up. Ding, 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 ding. Why you late? What you mean why I'm late? I'm in here. When I came in, the bell went off. What you talking about? Yeah, like I was outside or after the bell. Man, next day I'm in the office. We went in the station when the bell went off. What you talking about? Then my station was right by the gate. I was at the end of the line, so when I come in the gate, all I do is go right here up in my spot. Your station. Real time. Come on, man.
Man.
Hard on me.
Man.
But it was, you know, I was an Edomite that was my lead. Every, I want to say, I think that is the chap that's over there. But it was an Edomite that was like my direct supervisor that was over the that department. And his ass got me brought up and fired. Yeah.
Man.
We ain't gonna find you, Esau, unless after your 1,000 years.
No, we gonna fire your ass. That works. You're gonna have your job when you come back. When you come back in the day, you're gonna have your job. We're gonna hold your position for you. You always got a job, buddy.
You gotta use the terms Esau say, not fire, but terminate.
Terminate. Yeah.
That's what your ass gonna get terminated.
This Revelation 2:27. It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
That's them dishonorable vessels. What you do with dishonorable vessels? You break them into shivers. You know? You ever seen a potter, he makes some shit you don't like, you just say, it don't fit. And the rod of iron gonna be a righteous judgment. Y'all, that's what y'all really gonna like. Y'all gonna get used to the work before y'all get used to the righteous judgment, because it just ain't easy to do right. That's what's gonna get your ass. The work ain't gonna get your ass whooped as much as you being wicked. That's what you gonna get your ass whooped for the most. Yeah.
It's just like Jake.
You gotta remember, it's stated in Deuteronomy 37. They gotta go through what we went through. So it's gonna be hard on them. All these curses become point out anyway. That's the thing. We know how curses get us. And then the hell we gonna bring on them, ain't none of it gonna be converted. Like all of the converted ass shit, you know? Book breaking, now we ain't gonna do none of that. Nah. We're gonna be a righteous ass. We're gonna do something worse to you than that, but it's gonna be right.
It's gonna be double. Double of what they did to us. It's double time, man. So Man, it ain't for me to figure it out. You know, you finna go through it. Good partner. And it says, even as I received of my Father, and I will give him the morning star.
He said, you heard what he said? Even as he have received of his Father. And guess what? The house shall have given us the same. You go to John 15 chapter. And he said, I have given them and I have given me. So we got the same understanding. All right, what's in hand that he needs, man?
We're gonna be coming up with sports to whoop these our ass. We're gonna have different games.
What's that gonna take care of?
Yeah, we're gonna have different little games. We're gonna have just to whoop your ass.
They had games for us.
Yeah, but it was fun for them. It was fun for them doing the things they were doing to us. So we're gonna make fun doing the things that we're gonna do to you.
Your contract.
Yup.
We'll go over contract too.
Make sure you understand.
It's how easy wild like that.
Yeah. They go to handbook right here.
Talking about wages. Come on, man.
Feed your ass enough just not to die.
Yeah, they got remember going back to the travel last year with the missionary. That's what they wanted to bring a drop to.
This is salary. And then nigga assist him being.
Make it work.
This ain't enough. Make it enough.
Last verse, Revelation 2:29, it says, He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
That's it. Them niggas can't hear it all. That's music to my ears.
That's bumping.
Man, what?
That's a great song.
I love that song.
That song bumping.
Man, Tupac who?
Yeah. Lord be spitting. Lord be spitting, man. Yeah. We got enough time. But yeah, like, just want to say, let's continue to fear the Lord. Let's continue to watch. And continue to pray. When we head into some terrible times, difficult times, evil times, and all we have is you have like outside if you're on that side, man. All right, we know this devil's coming down with a great wrath. We gotta continue to stay focused in the spirit. Okay, it's controversial. All right, all these so-called Gentiles can make it affect our business and the property. All right, watch. Let's say hold fast with the have.
Didn't know, man.
We got
Hey, so Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. We're gonna turn toward the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakadash.
All right, we're gonna give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth.
Abba!
Abba! Abba the woman! Abba the young!
Hey, how about Shema Shah, Brother Thumb? Shalom.
Shalom.